What are the milestones that prove, at least to you, that a startup is investable?
First, I gotta feel good about the guy. For me, it's only one thing:
Leadership?
leadership. The person, there'll be a burnout, emotional burnout, physical burnout when you're building something, right? You need the rugged element. That is the key. You understand the other person. Like, you know what? I've been trying to be a scout, talent finder, right? That's what I've been doing it. So the lens I look at from is entirely different from somebody else's lens. And success and failure, it is depends on so many things. It's an ecosystem thing, right? So there are a lot of companies come way ahead of their time. Grand failures.
Yeah.
Do you know that in US in 1900, in early 2000, we have electric vehicles?
I heard about it.
Yeah.
It was ahead of the market.
It was ahead of the market, and one guy killed the whole market. That's Rockefeller, right? So it all depends, right? It's a power game. It is like, you know what? It is like snake and ladder. In snake and ladder, who has the power to move snake from that box to this box, or ladder from this box to that box? That's the way things work.
You call yourself a scout. What
Yes.
does that mean?
Talent finder. Scout is supposed to go and find the talent for a particular purpose.
For the sake of this conversation, we're talking about finding talent in the startup space for investors.
For my job was to find the right people for the right jobs. Right? For 25 years, I've been doing that. Even in startup space, also same thing. You go and look at the guy who is the horse, who is going to cross that line. Right? You got to be a scout. That's what you got to do.
What are the milestones that prove, for at least to you, that a startup is investable?
First, I got to feel good about the guy. For me, it's only one thing:
Leadership?
leadership, the person. So when you, like, you know what, when you have conversations, right, depending upon various situations, you want to get to know the person in in the context of the business, right? The belief system, the energy, right? How reasonable, right? How diplomatic. Some places you got to be rigid, some places you got to be flexible, right? And biggest thing is listening ears, right? So these are the different traits you look in a person, but energy is the first one. When I meet somebody, I got to feel the energy.
Junoon as well?
What is
The
that?
passion? Junoon?
Yeah, absolutely. So passion, more than basically like passion, it comes over a period of time, right? You when you're talking to them, you extract that from them, right? You understand. Like some people speak in a way, some people do a body language, right? How they speak, how they talk, and so many things, right? So when you meet somebody and you find that energy, see, there'll be a burnout, emotional burnout, physical burnout when you're building something, right? So you need the rugged element in the human being. That is the key. So, and the purpose, right? Why are you doing it? There is a social cost to it. There is just a monetary cost to it. What is the purpose you're getting into, right? Because I have excess money. Somebody else is doing. I am doing. It is a seasonality, right? Like Warren Buffett said, right? Ask a monkey to throw the dot at S&P 500. Invest in the index, it will grow, right? For example, that's how it is.
That's
So
what
much of randomness, right? So the important quality is the guy who is running or building their business, right? You got to be rugged. You got to feel and see the energy. That is the first for me. Then I'll drill down.
Okay. Apart from the leadership, what else do you look for?
It's leadership.
That's it?
It's the leadership. It's always leadership.
What if it's the right guy, but in the wrong product market fit?
How do I mean, basically, what I'm talking here, basically, I don't have a context to even talk to a guy if he's in the wrong market, right?
Makes sense. Makes sense. Why would you even be there?
It is single thing. It is the leadership.